Hi there, this is Sherry Hayes with MomDelights.com, and I thought I'd do something fun today. I'm going to show you a recent grocery haul. Now, I want you to try to guess, after I go through this, try to guess how much I spent. I went to Winco, our local Winco, which is a store here in the Northwest that's very popular and very affordable. Hopefully that's... Sorry, I'm manual focusing here. And I also went to Dollar Tree. Those are the only two stores I went to, and I want you to try to guess how much this haul costs. Okay, so first we're going to go through the milk. And as you can see, I only got 4 gallons. Now, we can drink 4 gallons in like 2 days. There are 9 of us at home right now, by the way. We have our normal 7 children, a normal 6 children, and then one is here awaiting her marriage in Korea. So she's been staying with us. So we have a lot of stuff going on. So first off, here we go. Here's the dairy. As you can see, we have a lactose intolerant little girl. So she has her Lactaid, and then we have 4 gallons of milk, as I said. We've got some whipped cream. I like to use that for desserts a lot, and I bought some mozzarella cheese, so in case you want to make a pizza or two. Here's some Mexican cheese, the Mexican cheese blend. Now, these only cost $6, and I think they're 2.5 pounds, so I thought that was a really good deal. Here's the dish liquid we're going to use this month. We go through this a lot because we use this for dishwashing and for our hand soap. So that goes through fast. Here's what we call girl snacks. Anybody else use girl snacks? And here are our paper plates. Yes, we are a paper plate family. Here's some cheap oatmeal cookies. Lots of times I'll buy graham crackers as a quick snack, but we also like oatmeal cookies. And these are the store brand, and they're like $1 a piece. So that's pretty cheap. Here is a big thing of paper towels that we like to use. And, okay, so here is our Arm & Hammer. Let me make sure that's focused here. Our Arm & Hammer baking soda. I use this in our laundry to boost our laundry detergent. We have slightly hard water, so that's important. These I got from the Dollar Tree, and I got some more stuff from the Dollar Tree, and I'll show you in a little bit. We love this brand of pretzels. They are like quality, but Dollar Tree, so we buy those a lot. Here is some gum I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I bought these when my older kids are little, and they all liked them a lot. And I thought this would be good treats for when they're doing their school. Just pop up and say, hey, I love you. Here's some gum. Okay, here some au gratin potatoes. This is the store brand. I buy a lot of store brand stuff, guys, as long as it's really good quality. And this seems to be really good. This is something we enjoy sometimes with a good meat side and some regular vegetables. We eat an American diet, but lately the trend around here is Asian. Can you imagine why? Like I said, I have one daughter living in Korea and another that's on her way. So everybody's into Asian. So this is rice-a-roni. My husband loves this. I like to buy this for him. Here's a big jar of pickles. Here's some chips we're going to have. We're going to be making rice bowls and noodle bowls this month. And I've got a really neat project. I'm going to show you that in a minute. My husband likes an occasional Coca-Cola, and we found that the Mexican Coca-Cola does not have high fructose corn syrup, so it's a little less poisonous than normal. I got these biscuits. These are the Pillsbury, but they were on sale at Winco, so I was able to get them pretty well. I get these from my husband for a quick snack. They are there's only $5 for all of these. We've got a couple in the oven. Hey, check those pizzas for Dad, guys. Right here, I've got some chicken breast fillets, they call them. Boneless skinless chicken breast. And so what I like to do is I like to poke this into these two in the crock pot, and then I will cook them really well, and I will shred them, and then we'll have them in our rice bowls or in our noodle bowls, and that'll be really good. Here's some pepperoni. I got a couple of those in case we want to make some pizzas. Here is my roast of beef. And I got 2. This is a really good price for this over at Winco. I mean, when I shop at Winco, I save so much money. I get so much for my dollar. This was only $3.58 a pound, which is really good for around here. And here I got some, so what I'll do with these, and I'll either, like, I'll go and use my Dutch oven and I will brown them and put carrots and onions and potatoes, and I'll put that just to make a good crock pot, Dutch oven roast. Or I'll put it in the crock pot, either one. And then we'll eat this, and then I can take the leftovers and I can save it for our noodle bowls or our rice bowls, whichever we want. Winco had a really good deal on these tea bags. So this is raspberry hibiscus and this is peppermint. So we're going to try these. We haven't tried this before, so I think this will be really good. We drink a lot of tea here in the winter, especially during cold season. So here I have, now I'm not sure if this will be enough eggs for us this month. We've been going through a lot of eggs recently. So I got 3 of these. These are only $1 a piece, so that was amazing for me. This was $5, and like I said, we're doing a lot of noodle bowls this month, so that'll really help us with that. I already had all this, the same amount of chicken flavor. This is beef flavor. Here's a big thing of vinegar. I put this in my laundry, and I use it also as a cleaner. I'm sure you all are very familiar with that. This is some chicken patties. We like to get some hamburger buns from Sam's Club, which is cheapest for us, and we'll have a meal with that. Or we'll make some fish stick sandwiches, or we can put these also in our noodle rice bowls. And I found a really cool deal here on this. These are brats, and they were super cheap. So I got a couple of those. And then I got some Italian sausage. I thought that would be great for a pasta bowl we can make. And then I'll make some homemade bread with that, which will be great. Here is our, I like the brown and serve sausage, and I make sausage and biscuits. You notice that I had the biscuits. So like every Saturday, our meal is sausage gravy and biscuits. So everybody loves that. I like to splurge and get my peppers and onions cut up. And also there's a nice blend they have. This is called the San Francisco blend. Hopefully that's in focus. And I like to buy that because we like to have that as a side, or that mixes really good in with anything Asian. We love to make smoothies and have blueberries, and here's some more fruits we put in there. Here are some hash browns, and I use this, not only do we make this for breakfast sometimes, but I also like to use this to make potato soup. It's one of those shortcuts, that you love in life. So I'm going to move around the table here, and here's some pasta. Now I was thinking, because I didn't want to buy the expensive udon noodles, I was thinking that these whole wheat noodles would probably be a good substitute. What do you think? I think my girls will tell me. I love radiatori if we're going to do pasta, because it is meaty, and it keeps the sauce in real good. This right here, when I buy cereal, I don't like to spend over 10 cents an ounce, believe it or not. And this was only 8 cents an ounce. So I was able to buy some cereal. We don't eat a lot of cereal. It's like a special treat every now and again. And this is sriracha sauce. This was a requirement for everything Asian we're going to be doing. So Mama had to buy it. Here's some ketchup. It was really cheap, and because we're going to have some fries. And here's some creamy ranch. That's like a staple around our house. And lately, what I've been doing is I concentrate on making one big meal a day, and like the breakfast is like smorgasbord, and then the dinner is like a snack and what the leftovers or what everybody can find. So we kind of have the opposite thing, where our big meal is like in the middle of the day more. So what I do is I go all out for this meal, and I also have a dessert. This is, I bought some fudge brownies. One fudge brownie mix will last for one dessert for the whole family, because, we just have a little bit of piece because we've had a big meal. So I got some fudge brownie mixes, which is our favorite, but I also got some things to make some cupcakes. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll bake 48 cupcakes, and then I'll package them in the freezer, and then we can just pull them out and thaw them right before we eat our dinner. I have some Jiffy corn muffin mix here. I like to make that up as a side with our dinner. I have some dark brown sugar just for baking in general. I bought some peaches because I thought, along with our dessert, sometimes I like to make like a fruit crisp, and I thought we could have some peach crisp. Now right here you're going to see our produce section, and it is massive this month because when we're eating Asian and we're eating these bowls, we're going to have lots of things like, these were really a super good deal. There's like $1 something, I think, and so they were really good. They have a bulk section at Winco, and it is amazing, and there's so many different items that you just couldn't find normally, and they're such good prices. One of the things I like to get is nutritional yeast, and if you've never tried this, you've got to have it on popcorn. This is so good for your kids. I put it in popcorn, and I also put it in the cream of wheat. You know, it's Bob's Red Mill Farina. And I put this in there, and it's full of B vitamins, so it's so great for your kids. It's something, and it tastes like cheese. So what I used to say it was special spices. I didn't tell them it was nutritional yeast, because if it was nutritional, of course it's bad tasting and everything. So anyway, but here are onions. Oh, I also got these chia seeds, which, if anybody makes smoothies, you know you have to have chia seeds. Well, this is one of the bulk items at Winco that I can get. We like to snack on these dry roasted peanuts. They are yum. That's like our snack lately. Here's the farina, the Bob's Red Mill farina. You know, it's cream of wheat, basically. And so we eat a lot of this for breakfast. This is brown gravy mix because we like meat and potatoes sometimes, and we like a nice gravy. I like to take some Angus burgers I get over at Sam's Club, and I like to make some gravy on top of that, and maybe we'll have some mashed potatoes, and we call it Salisbury steak, which it really isn't, but that's what we call it. We love it. We love it. It's nice and easy. These are some cucumbers. These were 58 cents a piece. And here's some green peppers. Those were 68 cents a piece. This bag of these tiny little eatable onions, these tiny little eatable apples, they were only $2 for a 3-pound bag. And I thought, wow. I mean, was it $1.50? I think it was $1.50 for a 3-pound bag. I thought, what a deal. We got 2 of those. So everybody loves to snack on fruit around here. I'm really blessed, I know. Here's some cilantro, and we're going to use that with our Mexican bowls. And here is some green onion. I've got bananas because we like to eat bananas. We like to bake with bananas. There's our other apples. I got these bags of apples here so that I can make some apple crisp. So I'm going to have 2 things of apple crisp. Everybody loves apple crisp. I got this so we can put these in our rice and noodle bowls. I've got some yellow onion for cooking. I got this big bag of oats, and this is in the bulk section because I like to have a bowl of oats before bed every night. I think it's really good for me, and I put my I call them nutritionals. I put wheat germ, and I put nutritional yeast in there, and that's always yummy. And also, we like to, that's for the crisps that I make, we have to have lots of oats. So here we have some coleslaw. That's just a easy way to throw something in there when we're needing it. And this right here, you know, the broccoli slaw, of course you have to have that. That's really yum. We eat bagels sometimes for breakfast. Like I said, we like to have a smorgasbord breakfast where people can pick what they feel like eating so that actually they'll eat it. And they can make eggs, or here's some bagels. I've got some cream cheese to go with that. Here's some canned goods. I've got black beans and corn and some diced tomatoes. I'm going to put some red onion and some cilantro, and I'm going to whir it up and make our own salsa. And I've got some green beans there, and there's some syrup because we have pancake mix, and my son bought himself some blueberry waffles. And here's cooking oil. We have olive oil too, but that's just like for, you know, sometimes if you're deep frying something or something, you have to have regular vegetable oil. I don't do canola oil at all. This is white sugar. I know, poison, but I bought some whole milk yogurt. Here's chocolate chip ice cream. That's Daddy's snack. Here's Parmesan. He doesn't like the other things. He doesn't like apple crisp. He doesn't like peach crisp. So he gets something too. So this is Parmesan cheese. We love whole milk yogurt. We don't like the low-fat stuff. And extra creamy whipped topping. I put that with pudding, and that's one of the desserts I make that's really cheap and easy. or I put it with fruit, or I put it with Jell-O. Here's lactose-free milk. I have a lactose intolerant little person, and there's the 4 things. I guess we're at the end of the line again. Okay, well here's a 25-pound bag of flour, and this was cheaper than Sam's Club at Winco, so I got this because we will go through that in like 2 months because we bake a lot. And here's some bread. There are 6 loaves of bread here. They were only 88 cents a loaf or something like that, so that was really good for really good bread. And now I will take you over to the Dollar Tree area. Here we go. Here's the Dollar Tree, haul, if you want to call it a haul. Okay, so we get these soft brushes, and these are the kind that separate so that as someone needs them, the other ones don't get messed up. They'll be preserved from dirt and such. I get this because my basement doesn't have a sink in the laundry room, and I like to sanitize my hands after I handle the dirty laundry. This is so cheap, but it's the same antibacterial disinfectant as the regular Pine Sol, and it's only $1, so I got it. Okay, these I use for jobs around the place. All the girls, we have so many girls in our house. We have 6 girls plus me. That's 7 women in the house. So we all use bobby pins. I needed some packing tape. This I bought for the partner, the young lady who came and helped me grocery shop. And these we love because everybody can take these into carpeted areas and there's less chance of spillage. So these are like our sippy cups for big people. I got these because I want to make a wreath for my front door. I thought these were, my daughter and I, we stood and we picked and picked and picked at the flowers at Dollar Tree until we found these. Now this right here is what I was going to get to. I was going to tell you about. We are going to take these bowls and we are going to take a Sharpie and we're going to put patterns on the outside and then bake these. And they're going to be distinctive patterns for each person. So each person will have their own rice bowl, and hopefully each person will wash their own rice bowl after they use it. That's the plan, anyway. And I bought these tweezers for myself, and these things because I have a bridge, and some flossers, and these I have so that when people lose the little cushions on their good earbuds, they can take these cheap ones and replace them. So that is my haul. I hope you liked it. And make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye-bye.